Dad representing Canada. Just going to start by chilling all my glasses. So the first drink I'm going to make for you is called the Burning Embers. So this drink is sort of a little bit of a representation of Trinidad. We have, of course, the spectacular Angostura rums. The base of this drink is actually, I like to think it's the Angostura bitters because I'm using a 1/4 ounce in this one. So it's a 1/4 ounce of bitters in each glass. Then we're going to do an ounce of the Angostura 1919 rum. So I'm using 2 of the Angostura rums for this cocktail. I had previously used one. I was just the 1919, which has some really lovely vanilla notes, and it's quite round. I like to use the Angostura 5-year as well. Has a little bit more of a biting edge to it. So it's an ounce of that. Next, I'm going to do an ounce of this freshly squeezed lime juice. And I'm going to do an ounce of a house-made jalapeno orgeat. Now I'm just going to let this one sit here, and I'm going to build my second cocktail. I'm going to give this area a nice little clean. So this one's ready to shake. Next one I'm going to do is called the Trip Flip. So, of course, start off with the most important ingredient. Have the Angostura bitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I originally started this one with 5 dashes of Angostura bitters, but I switched it up to 10 because it really works well with the 10 dashes. Now I'm going to do another ounce of the Angostura 1919 rum. And I have an ounce of one of my favorite Amaros, Amaro Nonino. And I find the vanilla and the rum and the Nonino, they pair so nicely together. And now I'm going to do a 1/4 ounce of a Pedro Mina sherry. Really nice sort of nutty quality, which will work well with my garnish, which I'm going to do after. So a 1/4 ounce in each cocktail. And I have a 1/2 ounce of a cardamom syrup that I use a Demerara sugar for. And it's just really nice and rich with the rums. All right. So now I think I might be ready to do some shaking. So the other night we went and we got to see the steel pans, and I thought that the steel pan was one of the most amazing things that I've seen, just the rhythm and the harmony. And so I sort of want to try to make my shake do sort of a steel shake, so I can try to make a nice shake for you. All right. So I'm just going to put this one's served up on some rocks. So I have my rocks ready to go. I want to get some nice big ones. I don't want it to melt too much.
You have 3 minutes.
Thank you. All right, so here's the first one. And then my second one. Yeah, so this one, it's the base is Angostura bitters, which is sort of the heart of all people in Trinidad, the Angostura rum. All right, the next one is the Trip Flip. One thing I missed in here was my eggs. So I'm going to add my eggs now. All right. So you're probably thinking, oh, where's the steel shake? So I'm giving this one a dry shake just to fully emulsify the egg.
You got 2 minutes to go.
Add a little ice. All right. I have the steel shake. All right, now the garnishes. So for
1 minute, Oliver.
For my Burning Embers cocktail, I have a really nice garnish prepared for you. I have a jalapeno infused with Angostura bitters. So it's dehydrated, infused with jalapeno bitters. And then, Angostura bitters and orgeat. So it has a nice sort of sweet and bitter flavor that sort of pairs with the cocktail. And then I do a little bit of nutmeg for the trip flip.
30 seconds.
So a little bit of nutmeg, which works with the nuttiness and the sherry. And then a little bit of flamed Angostura to top it off. And there we have it. I have the trip flip and the Burning Embers for you.
Good work, Oliver. Thank you.
Thank you. And now that I'm still on the mic and off the time, I want to say it's an absolute pleasure to meet all these people here and for Angostura to put us up and be here in Trinidad and get to see everything. It's wonderful. So I want to thank everyone from Angostura for putting this together and having us.
Thank you.
Well said.
Jump, 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 wet, 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 jump, 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 wet, wet. All we need is 1 extra hour and 1 extra day. 24/7, that is never enough for where we need 25.
What do you do? Was it you get up there?
You're quite right. I was thinking about a quick redo, but I was running out on time, so.